Boys and girls, it's time for that classic old story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Now, you all remember that there were three bears. A papa bear, a mama bear, and a wee little baby bear. They lived in a little cottage in the deep woods. They loved their little cottage and called it the cottage cheese. Being as fond of cheese and dumb jokes as they were. Now, it was a morning like any other, and they had just awakened from a long sleep. Well, you know how long a bear can sleep, don't you? Mama Bear has just come downstairs to start fixing breakfast for the family. Smokey the Bear, Smokey the Bear, a growling and a prowling and a sniffing up there. Why, he can smell the fire before it starts to flame. Yes, of course, it's Mama Bear, and that's how we got. Who knows what she's doing? Dancing, right? Yeah. Breakfast. See it. Porridge. Breakfast. Okay. Porridge. And who knows what porridge is? Oh, well, we'll find out later on. Do you know who will be coming downstairs any minute? That's right. Papa and Baby Bear, those two cute and cuddly, warm and friendly, funny and glib, happy and adorable, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor.
Son, how many times have I told you not to come down to breakfast in your bare feet?
I'm sorry, Dad, but I got excited. I heard we were having bear claws for breakfast.
Oh, well, son, you know we always have porridge on performance days. Which reminds me.
I thought so.
I was down at the club the other night.
You mean the den?
Yeah, and I was talking with Blackie, the bear tender.
Isn't he the one who always works at his bare chest?
Well, that's the guy. He just came back from Chicago.
Chicago? What was he doing there?
Well, he went to see the Chicago Bears.
Well, did he get to see him?
He sure did. Took a picture of them with his Kodiak camera.
And what kind of picture was it?
Oh, well, it's a picture of one of their new plays.
What kind of play was it?
Well, it was a trap play. They call it The Bear Trap. Oh, but son, you know it's tough to be a bear.
It is.
Yeah, you have to have the right qualification.
And they're a grizzly bunch of guys, all right.
I understand the backfield's willing to play bareheaded.
Oh, all right, you two.
Huh?
Porridge is almost ready.
Porridge? Unbearable!
And now you know it's time for us to go for a walk in the woods and let it cool.
Well, let's go.
Mom, why do we have to go for a walk in the woods while it cools? I'm tired of going into the woods. I want to stay home and watch TV. They have a new episode of Bear Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Oh, now, son, do what your mom says. We wouldn't want to cause her any bereavement.
No.
But tell me something, Mom.
Oh, anything you want, my little Ursus.
What's an Ursus?
Oh, right.
Never mind.
Oh.
Mom, why do you always call us down to the table when you know the porridge is going to be too hot?
Oh,
No. Now, that's an honest question, and I'm going to give him an honest answer.
Get ready.
You see here, when wood burns or oxidizes, as the scientists would say, why, the molecules in the porridge speed up and make the molecules in the wood speed up. Now, this is due to the law of the conservation of energy, which states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but merely changed. Now, that leads me to the Copenhagen uncertainty, which was an agreement between scientists in the 1920s. Used the same terminology so as not to confuse the real issue at hand, which, of course, in this case was the transfers of energy from one form to that of another form. From wood oxidation or flame causing heat, which was transferred from the molecules of the kettle to the molecules of the porridge, and subsequently making that molecular action so extreme, or hot, that we must go for a walk in the woods and let it cool.
Oh, I see, but I still want to know
Son,
why.
forget it! Oh, let's just get our bearings straight and take a walk in the woods.
I still want to know why.
Right, sweetie, we'll be back later.
Okay. No, I know the weather's going to be bear robin.
My. Wasn't that fun as well as informative to look in on a real family of bears? I bet you never knew Mama Bear was so smart. And did you ever expect that Papa and Baby were so cute and funny? No, I'm sure you didn't. Who knows who the next character is in this story? Does anybody know? That's right. What do you know? Here she comes now. Oh. I thought Goldilocks was supposed to have gold hair. You know, Goldilocks. I don't know nothing about no gold hair. My agent just told me to be here at this time to go inside and ransack the house. Oh, that's not nice. Little girls should not break into houses. What if the bears come over and find you? What's a bear? This is going to be harder than I thought. On with the story.
Oh.
That way. Little Goldilocks came skipping down the path and up to the cottage.
Skipping? I don't skip.
Just do what I tell you.
The cottage she... How stupid.
No editorializing. You have to do just what I tell you to.
Why?
Well, because if characters in fairy tales didn't do what the narrator said, well, then the story would be lost and the meaning would change and all those children out there would become confused, probably never get over it for the rest of their lives.
Have you got 20 cents?
Why, yes, I do. Why?
Why don't you call someone who cares?
Don't get nasty, or I'll show you how much power a narrator can have.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid of you.
Okay. You asked for it. Goldilocks approached the cottage on her hands and knees, trying to see through the keyhole. What? Do it. All the time looking over her shoulder to see if the bears were coming back. Feeling confident that they weren't, she banged her head against the door to try to open it. What? Oh, you heard me. Ow! Seeing that this is a stupid way to try to open doors, she tried the latch. To her amazement, it was open. She felt like an idiot and said so.
I feel like an idiot. Is it going to be like this all the way through the show?
That's right. Well, unless you cooperate. Goldilocks entered the house and went into the kitchen. Seeing the porridge on the table, she decided to taste it. She went to the first and largest bowl and stuck in the spoon.
Hey, what's porridge? It looks awful.
Remember I said we'd find out? This is it. Porridge is a gruel made from the seed of the oat grass. It's mashed, boiled, and simmered for a long time until it becomes nice and pasty and very sticky. Well, you eat it with milk in the morning.
Well, it sure looks disgusting.
But don't start that again. You remember the door. Just do what I tell you to. She pulled out the sticky goo and put it to her lips.
Ow! Oh, this is too hot. Now I have to fix my lipstick.
Finding Papa's porridge too hot, she moved on to Mama's bowl. Picking up that spoon, she dug into the bowl. Well, Mama's porridge was a little cooler, and consequently, the spoon stuck fast. But trying desperately to remove the spoon, she pulled with all her might. And to her surprise, the spoon and all the porridge in the bowl came out and splattered directly in her hair.
Hey, I just had a permanent.
Oh, do you have 2 dimes?
Yeah?
Call someone who cares.
Very funny. Now, how am I going to get this goo out of my hair?
Oh, you don't. It stays with you through the rest of the show.
Great.
Next, Goldilocks went on to Baby's bowl and stuck in that spoon. Lifting the spoon to her lips, she tasted the wonderful sweetness and natural goodness of the porridge.
Oh, this stuff is horrible. It tastes like mud.
Mud? Oh, I can't understand why. It was just ground this morning.
It was just ground this morning.
That's right. Okay, let's go on to the chair.
Hold it. Can I have a few minutes between scenes to get the goo out of my hair?
Okay. All right. Go over there. Meanwhile, we look in on the bears. We're having a wonderful time walking in the stream looking for salmon. Bears.
My, isn't it wonderfully educational as well as informative to go for a walk in the woods and examine all the flora and fauna? Why, look at that coleoptera family, son. Here's a Xyphostora. Now notice the leaf-like gills on their ventral
Mom,
side.
knock it off.
Hey, son, come and help me catch this fish.
Oh, are you trying to catch an offering to steer? Oh,
Oh, no, dear, it's a salmon.
Is it salmon?
Mom, Dad,
Oh.
can we go home so I can watch him?
I know there were more fish around here. Come and help me catch them, son.
I don't want to fish!
There's
I
lots of
just
fish.
want to go home and watch TV.
Well, now, dear, you know that the molecular motion and the speed of the electrons has not sufficiently slowed for us to return and agitate those particles of oat and thereby masticate them into a tasty and delectable meal.
Mom, where do you get all this information?
Yeah, I read Scientific American, and I watch Marlon Perkins.
There goes one, son. Help me catch him. I think it's a barracuda.
Dear, these two can be so embarrassing. Mom! Oh, embarrassing? Oh, I'm starting to do it too. Oh, you know, I think we're just fine. We can go back to the scene in the cottage now.
Good idea.
You need to get your bare feet out of there.
It just barely got away, Mom.
Meanwhile, back at the cottage cheese,
I love it. That's great.
Goldilocks has removed the goo, the porridge from her hair, and has gone into the living room to try the chairs. Chairs. Oh, the chairs. Right.
Wow, this is a big chair. I'll just turn on the heat and vibration unit and give it a try.
Finding Papa's chair not to her liking, she moved on to Mama's.
This chair looks comfortable.
As she sat in the chair, she sank deep into it. Guess what she discovered?
What?
That's right. Mama Bear sews a lot and leaves her pins and needles in the arm of the chair.
Ow! Hey, you should have warned me. I could have been injured.
Oh, don't worry. We have a great insurance policy.
That's so reassuring.
Next, Goldilocks went on to Baby's chair. Well, it looks to be the perfect size.
What's gonna happen?
Sit in the chair.
No.
Sit in the chair and find out. There, everything looks fine to me.
All right. All right, that's it. I've had enough. You can't do this to me. I'm going straight to the producer and complain. I'm a big star.
Of course, relax. Don't worry, I'll call him for you. But don't you feel a little sleepy?
Well, you certainly look tired to me. I'm not tired. I'm fed up with this story. I want to make movies.
She's gonna make movies. That's right.
Well, maybe just a little nap will do me some good. I'll go upstairs and lie down for just a few minutes. You'll be sure and tell me when the producer arrives, won't you?
Oh, of course. Goldilocks went upstairs and into the bedroom. She saw 3 beds, a big one, a medium-sized one, and a wee little one. First, she tried Papa's bed.
Hold it. I've been through this before. I'm staying right here on the little one.
Sorry, but you can't. Look, the story states very clearly that you try each bed, just like you tried all the porridge and all the chairs. See, Goldilocks is a bad little girl and not very bright, so it takes her a long time to learn things. Now, you try each bed. What are you doing back here now? Is it not time yet?
Oh, well, we couldn't catch any fish. Baby was complaining, so we thought we'd come home and see if the porridge is cool.
Yeah, I want to get this play over with so I can watch TV.
And I'm sure that the heat exchange in the porridge and that rapid oxidation due to flames has balanced the mass energy ratio sufficiently so that we may partake of our gruel without the slightest discomfort.
Makes it sound appetizing, doesn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Okay, stand over there, but don't let Goldilocks see you.
Okay.
Oh, what's Goldilocks?
Oh, come over here.
Was that the producer?
No, it was the bears.
Hey, son, what's fun to
Let's
talk
try
to
all the
bears?
bears and get on with the story.
Right. That one's too hard, that one's too soft, and this one's just right.
No. Goldilocks. Oh, well, the story's out of my hands now. On to the finish. When the bears returned home, I think they are so cute. When the bears returned home,
Yeah, I see. It's time to finish up the story, Mama.
Huh?
You know, where we come home, find the house a mess.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right?
Right.
Okay. Oh! Somebody's been eating my porridge. And I sure wish they'd eaten it all up. Day in, day out, we gotta eat this garbage.
No, it appears to me that the surface tension on my vegetable broth has been disturbed as well.
Well, somebody's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up.
Yeah, they eat his all up. They never eat mine all up. Yeah, let's sit down. Oh! Somebody's been sitting in my chair and they've left the heat and vibration unit on.
And it appears to me that the convolutions I left in my chair last night have been rearranged.
Well, somebody sat in my chair and they broke it all to bits. I didn't get whoever did this. They broke my chair. Look at that. They broke my chair. I said we get whoever did that. We can get whoever did that.
Doing things like that.
Why don't you go upstairs and take a look? Maybe the culprit's still there.
Oh! Why don't we go upstairs and take a look? Maybe the culprit is still there.
Yeah, let's go upstairs and take a look. Let's
Let's go, Mama. Oh! Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And it should be all messed up, but it's not. Need
Don't
a
worry
pen.
about it.
Well, now that from close examination of the facts, I think we could just rest assured that a similar act was perpetrated on my place of slumber as well.
Well, don't look now, but here she is in my bed.
Oh!
Oh, exciting! Oh, and yes, so we haven't had company in so long. I'll go fix her some porridge. Oh, Mom.
That'll make her stay.
Oh, here we go.
No, thank you.
Bears, how nice. Bears! Ah!
Bears? Where? Oh, don't worry, little girl. We won't harm you. Son, how many times have I told you not to come down to breakfast in your
That's
bare
it!
feet?
I'm out of here! I'm leaving! I don't do animal acts!
Fine. Your part is over with anyway. All you have to do is run away. Go that way.
Wait a minute. Who's going to fix my chair?
What a nice little girl. Too bad she didn't stay.
Oh, did she leave for good?
Well, I'm afraid so. I guess she couldn't bear the excitement of seeing us.
And, well, with all this delay, the porridge has lost all of its molecular motion, and the heat exchange...
What are you trying to say, Mom?
The porridge is cold.
Saved! Well, let's go out for breakfast. I'm hungry as a bear.
Yeah, my stomach's really growling.
Yeah.
I want to go to Denny's.
Oh, well, that's a good
Bye, you guys.
idea.
Well, there you have it. The story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You guys take it out?
I didn't take it out.
No, come out and take one.
Yeah.
How about the Three Little Pigs? Yeah. You can be a pig. You can be a wolf. I can't be a bear no more. Well, there once were three little pigs who lived happily together in a muddy sty. Now, the three were sisters, although to look at them you would never believe it. Well, look at them. Can you believe it? Well, one pig was cute, and she knew it, and took every opportunity to show it. The second pig was plain and pessimistic, always finding something wrong with everything. But the third pig was intelligent, industrious, and very optimistic. She was the one of the three pigs that kept the others together, for no matter what the situation, the three pigs could not agree on anything.
All right, you two. Now, the breakfast is almost ready because I saw the farmer bringing the porridge down to the trough.
Porridge? That's from the other story.
Oh, he brought the slop down to the
Yeah.
trough. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna eat first because you two always get that goop all over the place. How's a pretty, petite, porcine lady like myself supposed to look dignified next to a couple of
see what I mean? Well, the farmer was bringing the slop down for their breakfast. I'll be the farmer.
Oh, I wish he wouldn't say that. It always makes me feel like such a pig.
You are a pig.
Being that it was breakfast time, the pigs did their little dance, just as they've been doing ever since they were little piglets.
We're the three little pigs we are. We're the three little pigs we are. We dance and sing and root up things, and we know that we'll go far. We're three little pigs so cute. We're three little pigs so cute. We live in the sty and play all the time, and we don't give a hoot.
Good morning, ladies. I brung you your breakfast. And I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
Oh, don't tell me the slop's messier than usual. Oh, I know that's what it is, and I just did my hood.
Oh, go ahead, tell us. It couldn't be any worse than living in this sty. I knew something bad was gonna happen today. I knew it when I woke up this morning. You know, something bad happens every day. This is it. I quit.
Will you two please knock it off? Why don't you just ask the farmer what the trouble is? Well, maybe we could even help.
I'm afraid not. You see, the farm's losing money again, and the prices have dropped on my grain and vegetables. I just can't afford to keep you any longer, and I couldn't bear to eat you.
That's from the other story, too. Johnny.
He did it. Well, I won't start it, but that's true. You're gonna have to go out into the world and take care of yourselves.
See, I told you. Well, nothing ever goes right. This is it. It's over. I give up.
Well, I'm not afraid. I've been thinking of moving out on my own anyway. Maybe I'll move down to the Hollywood and try my luck as a television star.
Because everything's going to be all right, because we're big pigs now, and we can take care of ourselves. Can't we?
Of course I can.
What does it matter to me? I don't care. Well, maybe I'll just lay down in the mud and stay there.
Well, you'll take my advice. Just stick together. You know about that big bad wolf that's been lurking about? Well, if he catches you apart, he'll gobble you up. Good luck now.
We're not afraid of the wolf. We're not afraid of the wolf. We lay in the mud and chew our cud, and sometimes we play golf.
What's golf?
We've seen that wolf in his cave. Yeah, we've seen that wolf, and we're not afraid. That mean old wolf can blow all day. He can blow all night. We can only say, oh, we're the three little pigs we are. We're the three little pigs we are. We dance and sing and root up things, and we know that we'll go far.
Hey. So, the three pigs packed up their belongings and set out to find a new place to live. Soon they came to a lovely valley, and it had lots of trees and a lovely stream, a roller derby rink. It was beautiful.
Well, we'd better get busy and build ourselves a house with a nice sty in it to protect us from that mean old wolf.
Well, I don't feel like it. I'm going to go down by the stream and lay out in the sun and try to improve my tan. And then I'm going to take a mud bath for my complexion.
What does it matter anyway? We could build the best houses in the world and the wolf would still get in. We may as well call him up and fight him over and get it over with. There's no hope.
Oh, well, you two can do whatever you want, but I'm going to build a house strong enough to keep that wolf out. Good idea, huh? And don't come running to me when he blows your house down. No, sirree.
Well, it just so happens that while the pigs were having this conversation, way up on the grassy knoll overlooking the valley was that mean, nasty, dirty, disgusting, awful, vicious, and downright ferocious wolf.
Yeah, I'm the wolf. Yeah, I'm the wolf. I eat the pigs. I eat them pigs. 'Cause I'm the wolf. I like them fried. close to a pig. Now they're moving in right next door. And they do look tempting. Tender morsels of pork. Topped with bacon, ham, sausage, pork pot pie. Breakfast of champions now.
So, because of him, the smart pig went to look out for some building material to build her house out of. When she happened upon a salesman who just happened to be in the market with building materials.
What a
Good morning, Miss.
coincidence.
Hey, can I do something for you?
Yes, I'm looking for something very strong to build my house out of. You never know when that mean old wolf might be lurking around, and I want a safe place to live.
Well, it just so happens I've got 3 kinds of building materials. Straw for the economy-minded.
What do you think of straw?
Sticks for that European flair.
They
Or
say no to strict.
bricks if you're looking for something really strong.
Oh, well, that would be good. But do they come with a wolf ring?
Of course! That's enough of that. But I can see you're a smart pig, and you're going to want only the very best.
Well, that usually is my style.
Then I recommend bricks, fully tested and guaranteed against wolf entrances.
Oh, very good. Okay, that's for me.
So, the smart pig took her bricks and went and built her house of bricks. Well, the other 2 watched.
Oh, I guess I should build a house, too. Well, even though I know it won't do any good. Excuse me, sir. What?
Do you have anything else to build a house out of?
Well, bricks are too much work. And since it won't matter anyway, I don't want to work too hard.
As a matter of fact, I do. I think sticks are just the thing for you. Not as heavy as bricks and still very strong. Truly the in-building material this year. With a lovely texture and a pleasant smell.
Oh, yes. Yes, that'll do just fine. Well, even though I know I'm not going to live there very long anyway. Nothing ever lasts. You know, all my life I've never been able to keep anything or to stay in any one place for very long at all. All is bad. Woe is me.
Whoa! Spare us, please! Just take your stick and go. So, the pessimistic pig took her sticks and went and built her house of sticks. Soon, it was growing dark, and the cute pig noticed that she had nowhere to go into out of the cold. Seeing the building materials man, she rushed right over, pulled out her
Now
wallet.
you know what I'm going to do.
Well, let's just say I've got connections. You'd be in the market for building materials, wouldn't you?
Why, yes, but how do you know?
I've been around the block a few times.
Look, why don't you give me...
You'll have to settle for straw. Your sister's bought everything else. But straw's nice. Look at that color. It kind of matches your hair. If you build out in the open sun, you'll have the nicest summer home you ever saw.
Oh, goody! Just like those movie star homes down in the Hollywood.
Well, yes. Not quite, but close. Here you go. So, the cute pig took her straw and went and built her house of straw. Soon it was dark. The moon had risen, and the pigs gathered underneath to celebrate the building of their houses and to sing their pig song.
We're not afraid of wolves. We're not afraid of wolves. We lay in the mud and chew our cud, and sometimes we play golf.
I still don't get it.
Well, we've seen that wolf in his cave. Yeah, we've seen that wolf, and we're not afraid. That mean old wolf can blow all day. He can blow all night. We can only say, we're the 3 little pigs we are. We're 3 little pigs we are. We dance and sing and brew the things, so we know that we'll go far.
Well, unknown to the pigs, because they went to bed, hurry. Good night. The wolf was taking all of this in from his hiding place on the hill.
Hey, you, come here.
What?
I'm a wolf, right?
Right,
I'm bad, right?
right,
These are pigs, right?
right,
Why should I hide?
right. I don't know. Just seemed like a good thing to say at the time from his hiding place on the hill.
No.
Nice wolf, right?
Let's say, from my lair on top of the hill.
Lair on top of the hill. Great. Well, good night.
See you in the morning?
In the morning.
Yeah, I told you. It's going to be ham for breakfast.
Oh.
Some bacon, sausage, chili.
Ooh.
Ow!
Wow. Certainly looks bad for those pigs. You know, I hate it when being the narrator, I know the outcome of the story. Well, it makes me want to tell you what's going to happen. But it would spoil the story for you. But soon, it was morning, and the sun was rising up over the mountains, and dew was settling on the flowers. Silently, secretly, stealthily, surreptitiously, slovenly, stupidly.
Enough.
Sickeningly.
You see, these pigs don't know I'm here.
Oh, well, hey, Pimp.
Strike two. One more, you're out.
Hey.
Check this out. House made of straw. No problem.
I'm loving it.
Let me in, little pig. Let me in.
Yes? Who's there? Are you my neighbor?
Why, yes, I've come to have you for breakfast.
Oh, how nice. What are we having?
Oh, I don't know. I thought some ham would be nice.
Ham? That sounds good. Ham? Ham? Wait a minute. I'm made of ham. You're the wolf.
Ow! That's right. Let me in, little pig. Let me come in.
Not by the hair on my chinny chin.
Then I'll huff. And I'll puff. And I'll blow.
Wait a minute.
What?
You gotta be careful around that stuff.
What?
It's copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Puff, puff, blow the house in.
Okay.
Can't rhyme.
Take two.
All right.
Then I'll huff. And I'll puff. And I'll blow your house over.
Over. That's fine. Go for it.
Oh, dear, whatever shall I do?
Oh, hang on. If I were you, I'd stay inside the house and see if you really can blow it over.
Piece of cake.
Okay.
Just watch this.
Go for it.
Ah!
Oh, dear, whatever shall I do? My house is in pieces.
Oh dear, whatever shall I do? Oh, I should think that by now you should see that it's plain that you should run.
Anybody seen a pig around here? Wait a minute.
Huh?
You're supposed to be an observer. You're not supposed to help these workers.
Well, I know. I couldn't help it. You got to admit, she needed the helper. It just wouldn't have been fair.
Fair to who?
Well, it's fair for her. I mean,
You must hide me. That mean old wolf is after me. Oh, this is it. Yes. Oh, we may as well invite him in and get it over with. Oh, I can't stand the waiting. Come and get me.
Yo, man, is she for real?
When I was a little piglet, I knew my life was gonna be like this. Just when I had a chance for happiness, a mean, dirty, nasty, disgusting, ugly, and downright bad wolf
Take it easy, will you? It's just my job.
comes along and wants to eat me up. Well, if that's the way my life's supposed to go, then I won't fight. I'll just walk right out of here and save you the trouble of blowing over my house.
Listen.
Are you crazy?
Pig, listen to me, okay? I'm supposed to blow your house down. It's part of the story. So, why don't you just stay where you are, and this won't take but a minute, huh? Ah! Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna give up and let him eat you. Suddenly, I want to live more than ever. I feel reborn.
in a barrel.
We're not fish. Are we? I'm not a fish.
No, the three little fishes.
All right. Let's say 3 pigs in a blanket.
Well, looks like the moment we've all been waiting for. Will the wolf get inside the house and eat the 3 little pigs? Or will the pigs find a way to save themselves? We can only wait. So far, he's managed to blow over a house of straw and a house of sticks. This will be his biggest challenge to date. Let us see if we can get a moment of his time up close and personal. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. Do you have a moment to talk to the press?
Oh, the press. Well, wait. Yeah, sure.
This isn't the first time you've blown over houses, is it?
Well, actually, it is. The only experience I had before this was chased around this little girl in a Red Riding Hood, and that was last year. That was going along pretty well until this woodsman came along, and, you know, he looked a lot like you.
I've got one of those faces. But back to the matter at hand. This is a house of bricks. Do you think you can blow it over?
House ain't been built. I can't blow down.
There you have it.
Now, girl, stop that squealing. I have it on the best of assurances that a wolf can't blow over a brick house.
Who told you?
Yeah, who? Well, that man right over there. Who's he?
Yeah, how does he know?
Well, I don't really know, but well, he seems to know all about this story. Who are you anyway?
Why, I'm the narrator.
What's that? Narrator.
The storyteller. It's someone who tells a story. You see, if it weren't for the narrator, all these people out there would become confused and not understand this story at all. Not that they do now, but that's all.
I get it.
Yes,
but can we trust you?
I can't tell you. It would spoil the story.
Wow, our lives are in danger.
Oh, well, look, I know, and I'm really
Can we get back to the story, please?
Oh, right. So, the wolf is up, and the house remains unshaken. It looks like he'll be trying it one more time.
Girls, see, the walls are holding. We'll be safe. Let's see. Yes. We're not afraid of the wolf. We're not afraid of the wolf.
Ain't all that bad.
We live and chew our cud. Sometimes we play golf. Let's go now. Okay, yeah.
You know, I think you'd better give up trying to blow over this house. Bricks are just too tough for you.
Yeah, too tough.
Listen, there's more than one way to skin a pig. I'm going down the chimney.
Quick, girls, let's build a fire. Build a fire.
Oh, this is the end. Oh, now he's gonna get us. Oh, I knew I should have given up before. Well, then it'd all be over with by now. Will you knock it off? Everything's going to be fine. Ah, he's coming down the chimney.
That's why we're building a fire.
Yeah.
He'll have a nice warm welcome when he arrives.
I quit. I don't want to eat you.
Don't want to eat us? Well, what are you doing climbing down our chimney then? Yeah, what do you want with that?
Yeah, and don't try to lie now.
Well, at first I did want to eat you. But when I heard you singing, I knew you were just the pigs that I'd been looking for. Yeah.
Is he telling the truth?
What's he talking about?
I haven't got the slightest idea. You guys left the story I knew.
What do you mean?
See, I've been wanting to get out of this backwater of a valley a long time myself. Go down to the Hollywoods, see if I can make the big time as a singer. Now, when I heard you singing, I knew you were the perfect.
Going to the Hollywood?
Uh-huh.
The Hollywood?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's for me. I've been wanting to go there since this play began. I'm in. Wait. You mean
B.B. Wolf and the Three Pigs!
Ow! I'm a wolf.
He's the wolf!
He's the wolf! He's the wolf!
I'm a wolf.
He's the wolf!
He's the wolf! He's the wolf!
I like the pigs. I love them pigs. Cause I'm a wolf.
He's the wolf!
He's the wolf! He's the wolf!
I like them slim.
Yeah.
And so trim. I like them slim. And so trim.
Wait a minute.
I like them what?
I forgot one more line. The end. You know, I saw how generous you guys were with that guy with the hat. Well, I'm putting on a suitcase. Don't rush up here once. Yeah. Okay, it'll take a little time to fill. 10s and 20s. 5s and 1s. A nickel.